Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Doliz and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we went exploring. We were trying to find some pirate maps and ended up going and exploring for spiders. We found the spiders, but we don't have enough of the fangs to do anything with them. But we know where they're at now, so that's all that matters. Today, we are going to be doing a couple things. We're gonna be fighting the twins again. It is time for a rematch, and I went fishing. I got a purple clubfish, which is a pretty decent weapon. It's 30 melee damage. It's not bad. You can get it pretty early on, but it is also a no, that's just a club. It's a clubber fish. That's all it is. But I did get the ebon koi. I also managed to get some vitamins, which I believe we can go ahead and make the armor bracing. So that is one more step closer to the Ankh charm, that is. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what's going to be the best setup. For right now, we're going to keep this. We have warding, menacing, warding, armored. We need to make this better. So let's first talk to this guy, get some gold, and then we're going to reforge our German myths to try to get something halfway decent. Angry, precise, menacing. We'll go with that. So I have a bunch of potions in my inventory. We're gonna make some more. We just gotta come over here. We are going to make region potions, as many as we can. So we can make 3. We're gonna make some iron skin potions. Again, as many as we can. And then we're also gonna want to make. So I did go fish in ebon koi. We're gonna want to make wrath potions, and we can make. Wow, we got 3 of those. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, I have basically all the potions I'm going to need for the twins. We just need to do a few other things. Namely, we need... Wow, we are out of gold again. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. It likes to do that. I don't like it. I like it over here. I wish I could, like, favorite that the stuff is over there. But we need to do some stuff. Minor stuff. I'm going to just throw this stuff in here. We do have armored cavefish, so we can make more endurance potions if we need to. But I'm trying to think, what's going to be the best thing to do? So we have the endless quiver and the endless musket pouch. But we also can make... we have some crystal shards. I know we can make... I think they're up here, actually. We can make some crystal bullets, which would be good, I think. Let's see. Here, and then the arms dealer is right there. Oh, hey, I can actually talk to him. So silver bullets are decent, but we take... I don't know, I think it's like 200. Let's do like 4. Let's just do a stack. And then we can craft those into crystal bullets. It's 100 each. Those do 11 damage as well. But they do something really cool. And that's they explode on impact, basically. Okay, it's holy arrows that I want. So we'll do that for right now. These guys can stay here. I'm going to put the rest of the normal bullets... Actually, I'm going to sell them to somebody. You look like you want to sell. You can make... I believe you can make your own bullets of different types, but we don't have much of the materials for that, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll put the stuff in here. We could also make the Cursed Flames book. If I know how. Crafting. So yeah, there's the flasks of Cursed Flames. Cursed Arrows are good. Living fire blocks are fun, but then the Cursed Flames book requires 15 Souls of Night. But then we need to make the summoning item for the twins. So let's grab it would be in here. So lenses, how many? Oh, we have so many lenses. And then we'll come down here, and I believe I have enough iron ore. We'll just make iron this way. I think we only need 5 or so it's not that big of a deal. And then I'm hoping it's Souls of Night, but it might be Souls of Light. Let's see, which is it to make the mechanical eye? It is the Souls of Light. So we're out of those again. So we can go ahead and make the Cursed Flame book. It is a magic weapon. It is something I'm not planning on using all that much. So I'm not going to make it yet. All the teas. So let's go ahead. See, lenses go back in here. Put the Cursed Flames back in here. And I'm trying to think of what we could do in the meantime. So quick stack that stuff. And I guess for right now we could get some glowing mushrooms and see if we can't get more seeds. We got a little bit more seeds. That's gonna let us expand this farm even more. So just do this and this. And then until the night comes, one, we're gonna put the glowing mushrooms away. We'll use those later for a lot of stuff. There's a reason why we went to farm. But let's see if we do something like that. There we go. Alright, let us go to the Hollow. We're going to go to the Hollow and try our hardest to get something, to get another piece of the Ankh Shield. This one's a little bit more, it's not more difficult, but it's a little bit of a pain, just because of what it is. We have to kill a lot of pixies. I believe they're the only ones that will drop it. I could be wrong on that though. Dark mummies. And yeah, the corruption is really taking over. It's creeping towards our base very, very quickly. We need to do something about that soon. Because I'm honestly scared to see what the jungle is like. I've been avoiding it, to be perfectly honest, just because there's so much importance with the jungle that if we lose it, we would basically have to start our world over. And I don't want to do that. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like where this world is going. It's a weird world, I will give it that, but it's not a bad world. So pixies are these guys. We need to kill a bunch of them to try to get a megaphone. And once it gets night, we will go and do some stuff. Namely kill the twins, hopefully. That is going to be the goal. You know what, for the time being, let's actually go and check out the jungle. I know we went there once before, but let's also equip that so that we can get more yo-yo fun. And more pixies. A lot of this is just going to be a matter of killing a bunch of creatures to get the Ankh Shield stuff. That's not much of a problem, it's just a matter of doing it. So the jungle is definitely dangerous. And relatively soon we'll start getting some stuff spawning here. That's going to make our life a lot easier. Mainly because it's actually going to give us more life. So there's plenty of corruption here, but doesn't look like it's spreading. I mean, it's spreading up top, but it's not spreading over. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. I didn't care if I lost that top little area of. Hey, there's a mimic. I didn't really care if I lost that top area of jungle, as long as I didn't lose all of it. And I'm going to die. So let's try to kill these guys. And giant tortoise. Like I've said in the past, we're gonna need to kill a bunch of these guys. We're gonna need like 6 or so shells that they drop. Piranhas are not too much of an interest to me, but anglerfish are. Alright. The backgrounds I am worried about. It's looking like, for the most part, nothing is really converting over. And that's the important part. Alright, let's kill all these hornets. And here soon it will be time again to go back to the surface. Oh, hey, there's a water chest here. I don't know if I ever saw that. Archery potions. I will take those. And the silver. Why not? Alright, so the jungle is a dangerous place. Especially because these... Oh my gosh, what are... Oh, bees probably. Wow, that's a big thing for a fight. Alright, let's get out of here. Not like that. We are still capable of dying, and we are going to die a lot in this series. It is the natural order. You die a lot, and then you get more powerful, and then you kill whatever killed you. But it looks like we need to quick stack a lot of this stuff. Let's get rid of the copper. And I think we're pretty much ready. So let's get our equipment organized. I don't want the wings. I want the ranger emblem. We're going to want the star veal over the yo-yo bag. And I think we're going to want the spiked shield over the... Oh no, that's not good. So I'll have to live with that. So I forgot to buff. Let's ride our unicorn, because that's going to be the fastest way right now. And we need to get all of our buffs in a moment. Let's also talk to the nurse and heal. So we're going to... I don't know why we're going to do the magic buff, but we are. And yeah, we should be pretty much ready to go. We have a bunch of crystal bullets. We have a bunch of the holy arrows. We can get all of our things for the all of the buffs. Let's ride the unicorn back over here. And this is where we're going to start the fight like we did last time. We're mostly going to use just a combination of the Nimbus Rod, and then we put these like so. That'll help. And let's see, let's go over the potions. So we have a Life Force Potion, so additional life. Gravitation Potion, we're going to use this to fly. Night Owl Potion, just to see. Thorns Potion is going to help. The Wrath Potion is what I need the Evankoi for, which is going to increase damage by 10%. And then we have our normals: Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Archery, Endurance, and then our food. So the only other thing that I'm going to want to do, let's actually do that, because why not? I'm trying to decide, do we want... I think we want the boots over the wings, just because it's going to be better. Just to not have to worry about, not having to worry about flying. We'll just have to keep an eye on our flight timer with the gravitational potion. If we start falling, we need to switch these. Like, I believe if I right click, yeah. So we're gonna focus on range attacks with both the Mega Shark and the Storm Bow. So that's why we want the Ranger emblem. Here soon we'll be able to unlock a bunch of really good stuff, and we're gonna get better minions as soon as we beat the twins and then find the item that we need. So it is almost night. We'll go ahead and do the twin fight, and hopefully it will go well. If it does, then next episode we'll probably go to the jungle and try to find Plantera and get something set up there to fight Plantera. Because Plantera is the next boss. She, he, whatever, it's a plant. It's really difficult, but not if you prepare. So let's use the mechanical eye. Let's buff. And let's Stormbow. And just do this. And we'll just Stormbow more. Mega Shark might be better. I do have to watch fall damage. So yeah, just doing stuff like this might not be bad. So we just do this. We'll just attack as much as we can, do as much damage as we can. And it sounds like we beat one of them. Yep. Resinor is angry now, or spasmatic. Oh no. We need to escape. So let's just keep at this. Basically, as soon as we can, we need to heal. And Spasmatum is almost dead. So let's just keep attacking him. And rain as much. Oh, we got one of them. So this is going to be a little bit easier now. We need to get our gear a little bit different. I wish things were a little bit better for me. But if we just keep attacking, we should be able to beat this guy. He's almost dead. Let's switch to our gun. And with 28 seconds, we need to watch out. We beat the twins. Let's get our wings back on so we don't die. There is all the good stuff. And let's just fall straight up. Make sure there's nothing up here. They stopped. They put it so that the stuff that I want, the souls, are in the reward bag now. So shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh my gosh, and we get the black lens. Oh my god, this was the one thing I was missing, other than the stuff we get from the twins, to make the awesome minions. So, treasure bag, we get Souls of Sight, Hollow Bars, and Mechanical Wheelbeats. Now, we have Souls of Might and Souls of Fright. We're going to be farming those bosses quite a bit later. But right now, we need to make a handful of things. One, we need to make the pickaxe axe. This is mostly hollowed stuff, but that is going to be the next pickaxe we use for a while. That is a golden squirrel. And yeah, so let's switch this stuff around. We got 30 gold from that. That's great. Quick stack all that. So next thing is let's get some of this stuff, and that's fine. So where did I put it? Let's see, where is greater healing potion? We'll put that in here, and you know, let's put the squirrel in there for right now. So we need to grab, is it in here? Yeah, right there they were. So now we can make the expert mode mechanical boss item, which is kind of not that great. I guess it's made out of an anvil. It is the mechanical cart. This thing is super fast, but it's also not super useful. So we'll put it there. If we ran any minecarts, you'll see it does shoot lasers. It goes really, really fast, but that's about it. So next thing I want to make, we need to get some lenses, and I don't know what else we need. But we can make goggles. That takes the black lens. Black lens is a really rare item that is dropped by any of the Eyes of Cthulhu enemies. But what we want to make is the optic staff, which requires some hollow bars, which we don't have enough of. That's why we couldn't make it. So this is kind of the key item to get with the Souls of Sight. Is a really good minion. And we're going to use that to deal with the jungle, among other things, in the coming episodes. So there it is, the optic staff. To give you an idea, it's 28 versus 35, and this hasn't even got a good upgrade to it. So this allows us to summon the twins. So these guys are really, really good. They are both long range and close combat, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Let's actually switch these. Alright, cool. So yeah, the twins are awesome. Let's talk to guide. Actually, no, I know one of the things I want to make is going to require... I have a bunch of these summoner items, so let's take one of these. Let's come down here, and can I make it? Yes. So the Avenger emblem, it just takes 5 of all the souls, and it is 12% increased damage. That's it. But you can retire that. But this stacks with the Ranger emblem. It's really good. It will be later, anyways. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode here. We need to go to the jungle here soon, but I think what we might also do, we need to get chlorophyte. So that's probably what we should do next time. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!